Sound of a ticking clock, then a sudden, jarring record scratch. Voiceover, energetic, slightly conspiratorial tone, asterisk asterisk. What if I told you that the most valuable thing you own isn't something you bought? What if it's something you carry? Something encoded in your very DNA? Beat of silence. Voiceover, asterisk asterisk seriously. Imagine your great-great-great-granddad, not just some dusty portrait, but a literal blueprint. A blueprint for how to survive a shipwreck, how to stand up to a king, how to not get transported for something you didn't do. Wild, right? Upbeat, driving music kicks in softly. Voiceover, asterisk asterisk that's Caroline Poynton's world. She's not just a storyteller, she's a storytelling analyst. From Bury, Manchester, she's digging into her family's past, the Poyntons and Boyntons, and let me tell you, it's not your average genealogy trip. This is a living archive. Music swells slightly. Voiceover, asterisk asterisk think medieval Yorkshire landowners, rebels who lost their heads, literally. Sir Henry Poynton, executed in 1405 for standing against King Henry IV. That's not just history, that's a template for protest. Then you've got guys like Sir Matthew Poynton, governor of Scarborough Castle, fighting for Parliament. It's like power, then rebellion, then evolution. Music shifts to a more reflective tone. Voiceover, asterisk asterisk but it gets wilder. Her ancestors weren't just staying put. They were migrating. Ireland, Australia, New Zealand, Irish Catholics building churches in the 1830s, settlers arriving on those old convict ships. And then there's William Poynton, her great-great-granddad. Convicted at 16, transported to New South Wales. But he got a free pardon. How? What's that story? Caroline's uncovering that defiant legacy. Music picks up again, more determined. Voiceover, asterisk asterisk and her grandfather, Fred Poynton, survived the sinking of HMS Repulse in World War II. Survived. That's not just luck, that's a beacon of resilience. Caroline's entire life, her activism, her art, it's all fueled by that grit. Music becomes more prominent, then fades slightly. Voiceover, asterisk asterisk now, here's where it gets personal. Caroline's not just researching, she's feeling it. She's critiquing monarchy ethics, inherited privilege. She's even boycotting Dutch originals and protesting King Charles. Why? Because her family's history is a testament to survival, love, and fighting systemic betrayal. Sound of coins jingling. Voiceover, asterisk asterisk and these? These are her talismans. Symbolic coins. A rabbit for herself, hopping towards justice. A frog for her granddaughter, leaping through adversity. A Prince Charles coin, a direct challenge to the crown, claiming moral royalty. She's turning currency into narrative, grief into a map. Music becomes more epic, inspiring. Voiceover, asterisk asterisk she's channeling all this into spoken word, digital maps, protest art. Her dream of Australia? It's about sanctuary, rebirth. It's her ancestors' migratory impulse, echoed in her own soul. Music fades to a gentle, thoughtful hum. Voiceover, asterisk asterisk so, here's the kicker. What if the greatest lessons aren't in textbooks? What if they're in the whispers of your own bloodline? What if your legacy isn't just about who you are now, but who you come from? Think about it. What stories are you carrying? Clock ticks softly, then a final, resonant chime.